The power within understanding motivation. We all have dreams. We envision a healthier lifestyle, a successful career, or stronger relationships, but turning these aspirations into reality requires a driving force: motivation. It's the energy that propels us forward, even when faced with challenges. Motivation is the invisible hand that guides our actions, shapes our habits, and ultimately determines our outcomes. It's the reason we choose to get out of bed each morning and pursue our goals with purpose. However, motivation can be a fickle friend. Sometimes it flows effortlessly, propelling us toward our aspirations with unwavering enthusiasm. Other times it dwindles, leaving us feeling lost and directionless. The good news is that we are not slaves to our fluctuating levels of motivation. Just like any skill, motivation can be cultivated, strengthened, and even transformed. By understanding the mechanisms behind it, we can learn to harness its power and direct it towards our desired outcomes. Motivation unveiled. A simple explanation. At its core, motivation is the reason behind our actions. It's the why that drives us to do what we do. Think of it as the fuel that powers our engine, propelling us toward a desired destination. When we feel motivated, we are filled with a sense of purpose and direction. We are more likely to take action, persevere through obstacles, and ultimately achieve our goals. On the other hand, when motivation wanes, we may find ourselves feeling stuck, uninspired, and unsure of how to move forward. Understanding the different types of motivation can help us identify what drives us and how to tap into those sources of inspiration. By recognizing the triggers that ignite our motivation, we can create an environment that fosters productivity and personal growth. Inside out, intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Motivation can stem from both internal and external sources. Intrinsic motivation originates from within ourselves. It's the joy we experience when engaging in activities that we find personally rewarding, stimulating, or meaningful. For example, an artist who spends hours painting because they find the creative process intrinsically fulfilling is driven by intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, arises from external factors such as rewards, recognition, or the avoidance of punishment. A student who studies diligently to earn good grades and please their parents is primarily motivated by extrinsic factors. While both types of motivation can be effective in driving behavior, intrinsic motivation is often associated with greater levels of satisfaction, persistence, and creativity. When we are intrinsically motivated, we're more likely to find joy in the process itself, rather than solely focusing on the end result. This can lead to a more sustainable and fulfilling approach to achieving our goals. Shifting gears. Theories behind motivation change. Psychologists have proposed various theories to explain how motivation can be changed. One prominent theory is the self-determination theory, which emphasizes the importance of autonomy, competence, and relatedness in fostering intrinsic motivation. According to this theory, when individuals feel a sense of control over their actions, believe in their abilities, and feel connected to others, they are more likely to be intrinsically motivated. Another influential theory is the goal-setting theory, which posits that setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals can enhance motivation and performance. This theory suggests that having clear objectives provides individuals with a sense of direction and purpose, while also increasing their accountability and commitment. By understanding these theories, we can develop strategies to cultivate a more motivating environment for ourselves and others. Section 5, from couch potato to marathon runner success stories. Countless individuals have successfully transformed their lives by changing their motivation. Consider the story of someone who was once a self-proclaimed couch potato but managed to transform themselves into a marathon runner. How did they make such a drastic change? It likely started with a shift in mindset. Perhaps they realized the importance of physical health, or simply desired a new challenge. This initial spark of motivation led them to set small, achievable goals, such as taking short walks around the neighborhood. As they experienced the positive effects of exercise, their motivation grew, and they gradually increased the intensity and duration of their workouts. Over time, their consistency and dedication paid off, culminating in the incredible achievement of completing a marathon. Section 6. Practical steps, your guide to motivation makeover. Changing your motivation is an achievable goal. It's about understanding the principles of motivation and applying them to your own life. Here are some practical tips to help you get started. Dig deep and uncover the reasons behind your desire to change, what truly matters to you. Connecting with your values and aspirations will fuel your motivation when faced with challenges. Break down your overarching goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will provide clarity and a sense of accomplishment along the way. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who share your goals or have already achieved what you aspire to accomplish. Their energy and encouragement can be contagious. Section 7. Setting smart goals. A blueprint for success. Setting smart goals is crucial for staying motivated and on track. Here's what each element of a SMART goal entails. Specific. Clearly define what you want to achieve. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, specify, I want to lose 10 pounds. Measurable. Establish concrete criteria to track your progress. Using the previous example, you can measure your weight loss by stepping on a scale regularly. Achievable. Set realistic goals that you can reasonably accomplish with effort. Don't aim for something overly ambitious that might lead to discouragement. Relevant. Ensure your goals align with your values and overall aspirations. If health is a priority, weight loss or exercise goals would be relevant. Time-bound. Set a deadline for achieving your goal. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay focused. Section 8. Finding your why, fueling the fire within. Your why is the driving force behind your desire to change. It's the deeper meaning and purpose that fuels your motivation. When you connect with your why, you tap into a powerful source of intrinsic motivation that can sustain you through challenges. To uncover your why, ask yourself thought-provoking questions. Why is this goal important to me? What will my life look like once I achieve it? How will achieving this goal impact myself and those around me? Write down your answers and reflect on them regularly. Keep your why at the forefront of your mind, especially when you encounter obstacles or feel your motivation waning. Section 9. Building momentum. Small wins, big impact. Don't underestimate the power of small wins in maintaining motivation. Break down your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Each small victory you achieve releases a surge of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This dopamine rush reinforces positive feelings and motivates you to keep going. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your progress will boost your confidence and keep you moving forward. As you accumulate these small wins, you'll create positive momentum that will propel you towards your ultimate goal. Section 10. Overcoming obstacles, staying motivated. Obstacles are an inevitable part of any journey, and it's essential to develop strategies for staying motivated when faced with challenges. Anticipate setbacks. Acknowledge that setbacks are normal and don't define your overall progress. Expect them and have a plan in place for how you'll overcome them. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during setbacks. Avoid negative self-talk and instead focus on learning from your mistakes. Seek support. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for support and encouragement. Reframe challenges. View obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your resilience and problem-solving skills. Section 11. Embrace the journey. You've got this. Changing your motivation is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Embrace the process and be patient with yourself. There will be ups and downs, but remember that consistency is key. Focus on building sustainable habits that support your goals. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Celebrate your progress and never underestimate the power of your own potential. You have the ability to change your motivation and achieve your dreams. Trust the process, stay committed, and enjoy the journey.